Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Manor Lord Monday as we continue to play through the latest update. In this episode we start to upgrade the manor's outer defences with a couple walls and a couple guard towers. We incur the wrath of the bandits, but the bandits decide to attack one of the AI and the AI city gets absolutely decimated. We decide to try and take on some of the bandit camps to the south of our city. It's quite successful. We get a lot of gold. So without further ado we're going to jump straight on in. And we're back on Manor Lord Monday as we continue to play through the early access of the latest update. As you see, we've got a manor just way off in the distance here. It's just chilling, doing its own thing. We've got a little town here. We're slowly developing all of our kind of infrastructure. We just need a load of people to join our town now, actually. We're quite well liked. Believe it or not, it's quite weird that. We obviously now got some taxation, so we've got our treasury is very quickly growing. I can actually customize my retinue and bring in two more members, so that's now up to 7, which is really useful. I want to unpause this if I can. There we go. And we're trying to save up to, well, we need more planks. We want to increase we get this garrison tower, so we need 15 planks for this. And then once we've done that, then we can then start looking at building a fortification. Because if we get attacked from this way, we've got a bridge to defend us. If we get attacked from the south, we want a fortification so they can come and attack the fortification rather than attacking our town. So that is the plan. Whether it actually happens, comes to fruition, I'm not too sure, but that is at least the plan for now. We've got ourselves some farms over here. So we've got a farm for carrots, cabbages and beets here. And here we're going to have two orchards. Yes, orchards, not orchards here. So we just need a load of planks to build them now. So here we've built a plank here so we can get... Okay, so I'm not going to pronounce that, but that takes 2 years to reach full maturity. Pears take 4, but they're medium yield. Apples take 3 years. Interesting. So we might actually be worth getting another... If that's the way it works, let's get another one of these. Just here. And let's drop this down to 1. Or do we just... Actually, no. I think we just increase the length here. And bring this back up. So bring this back up, please. There we go. We're going to put another burbage just here. And this burbage will just... We'll do one of each of the types of... one of the each types of the food we can grow. There we go. That could be just there. Perfect. That has everything we need. We can now upgrade this to an orchard. Fine. There we go. That's that done. Anything else we're waiting for up here? Okay, we can upgrade you. We can upgrade you to an animal pen as well. And you upgrade to an animal pen. I think I've got you collecting goats, which is useful. If I click over here, yield. Currently it's yielding 0 because there's nobody working there. So apparently we just paid... What is like 6 bread? It's like we don't have any bread. How are we giving bread away? Silly me. I can also upgrade these two to level 2, which we will do. Obviously, we want to be a bit conscious of our planks at the moment because we are wanting to upgrade this. So we can now upgrade this now. Commit to that one. Once that's done, then we can potentially build a couple defensive towers down here because we can get some archers into the defensive towers, I believe. Each of them can hold 10. So it'd be good to just have a small little garrison down there. So how is this all looking? So yep, we're fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is the highest priority. So I kind of want this to get this done sooner rather than later. Let's speed this up a little bit. We've got 3 families running around doing all of the building, which is fine. And we've got these mushrooms over here slowly being collected. We are selling a heap load. You can put 1 family onto here actually. We're selling a heap load of charcoal. We're selling charcoal, we're bringing in some... So we're buying hides, we're also buying leather, so that we can try and produce as many clothes as possible. So currently we're only producing shoes at the moment. And hopefully that will be enough to support their requirement for clothing. So obviously their clothing is just here. hopefully that's enough. At the moment, we're not supplying anyone with any clothing, although we've got 16 up here. I'm not sure why. Do we need to build a certain building for that now? I'm not sure. Let's have a look through here. Do we have a certain farming, maybe industry? So, wool into yarn, flax into linen, weaver's workshop, tannery, hides into leather. No, so they should be sold, but I'm not sure why it's not being sold. Okay, this Burbage is now done. Let's upgrade it again. It's highest priority. And that's still waiting for this one as well. This is also highest priority. Then we can all buy all three of them at the same time. Then we can just wait 5, 4, 10, 20 years to see how they all do. So that's a long-term issue. But obviously, you only need it when you get to Burbage level 2 to 3, because this is what you need for the third one down. So you don't need it straight away, which is good. And how are you doing over here? Okay, you're slowly happening. That's fine. There's no rush to upgrade these to the next Burbage level. So that's fine. Obviously, the tannery has no one in it. That's completely fine. We don't need anyone in it at the moment. These all three haven't been upgraded. That's also completely fine. We just need more people to join the town, to be honest. We've got room for... there's room for 2 here. Yep, room for 2 there. We've got room for 2 when this is finished. This is room for 1. So we've got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got room for 11 more families. As long as we keep happiness up, we should be completely fine. You've got 166 days until we get attacked. So planks are doing well. This is up to... yeah, okay, that's up to 10. That's good. Yeah, I think we're in a really good place. This is obviously taking its time, so you just put this to high rather than highest. 'Cause it'd be good to get that done, but there is no rush. What are our weapons like? So we've got 40 warbows. We should be selling any surplus. Okay, we are selling surplus warbows here, which is good. We've got 20 pole arms, 20 spears and large shields, which is good. It'd be good to be able to make ourselves some pole arms. Then we obviously need to use the iron that's up here. Do we have any clay here? We do have some clay. So we might actually just go and build a little road going across here. And get ourselves a... where are we? There we are. It's gathering. Let's get ourselves some clay. So get ourselves a mining pit here. And we may as well just get this clay. Then we can then make them into... get a charcoal kiln. So go to industry. Not charcoal kiln. Get a clay furnace. You can put that... you can put that just... it's all going to go to the warehouse. We can just put it just here. It would be good if I can just fit that way. But annoyingly it doesn't quite fit. Unless I can... no, okay. Didn't want to change. Let's go back to industry. Let's click this. Can I rotate you to fit? Might be a bit snug. Okay, you won't fit that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll build you there. And how is this looking? This almost been built. That has... no, nowhere near. That hasn't been built. That hasn't been built either. So that's a bit annoying. I kind of want those to be the priority. I get that this is almost done, I guess. One more bit of timber and a load more other resources, but that's fine. Might be worth putting someone else into the hot forestry as well. Okay, so we've got new mercenaries to hire, and we've got a little bit more money. So let's go back to retinue. Let's try and get my retinue to 24. It's already, well, on that page it's allowing me to go up to 24. Obviously we've only got 12 at the moment because we need this building to be finished. Just looking at our food. How's our food looking? Loads of carrots, loads of beets, loads of cabbages, loads of mushrooms, loads of game. Okay. Amazing. So yeah, we're in a really good place for food. Really good place for fuel. Having these rotated round, these work. See, can't quite see any carrots here, but looks like it's... okay, they're actually collecting all the carrots now. What is that? Why does it say... reassign fire, reassign hire, reassign fire? Not sure why it's saying that. It's got over this guy's house, city as well. Reassign fire, reassign hire. Interesting. Apparently they're reassigning some fires and some hires. Good on them. Good on them. That's what I'm going to say. Right. Back to what we were doing. Just got very distracted by reassigning some hires and fires. So how are we looking for leather? Oh, some hide. So we've got a few hide. It's probably worth putting someone into here. Then shall we stop buying in leather? Because hides 3 to 13, leather's quite expensive, so we're going to stop buying in leather. And we've got a tannery up now, which is nice. This is now done, so we can now turn you into a buy that for that one. Buy that. That was bought for that one, and that was bought for that one. Perfect. So now we can, once this is built, we'll then assign them all to what we want them to be. How much do they cost roughly? 100. Okay, we're going to need a lot of money for this. We're going to need a lot of money. So no more spending our regional wealth. And you just need one more plank. So we lost some shoes. Not ideal, and some meat by the looks of it. What type of meat is that? Oh, we lost some chicken. How dare they steal our chickens. And just waiting for the last plank to come here. I'd like to see this be built. So I really like this model. That's a really cool looking building. It's got nothing inside though. But obviously you don't furnish a house until it's completed. These servants are going home. Why don't you carry with you some planks? I guess the planks are coming down here, I guess. We have got a lot of planks though. 23. More than enough planks. Right, let's... Once this is done, we can carry on building this, I guess. Build like a little defense as if they come from here. We build like a little wall. We'll do like each segment at a time. So build a wall with like little garrisons on each side. Little towers, I mean. Oh, it's done. Okay, awesome. So what do we need? So we want to build 2 outer walls here. So let's turn you around. We can use the trees to our advantage. So 1 outer wall, probably just about there. Another outer wall just about there. Then walls and gates, we can build this, 1 to there to there. Perfect. So we need 20 timber for that. But that will increase the zone of control from the Bailey area from standard to large. Okay, so we want 20 more timber. Or we want 20 timber. So we want to now increase this. Let's put this up to 20. Now we know roughly how much it costs. We'll just do each step at a time. Once the front's done, then we just move on to the sides. Obviously, that's going to be the highest priority once it's done. You are almost done as well. Perfect. Obviously, these don't have anyone in them at the moment. We just need more people to move into the town. These don't have... So you've got 1, 2... Has this been upgraded? It has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 4 more locations to be filled before these are filled. And how's this looking here? So, apples, pears, and quinesses. I don't know what quiness is. Looks like a weird gourd or something. So food is no longer an issue. I'm happy with food. Small games. I'm absolutely amazed how well this is doing. So having 1 hunting camp has done really well. Really well. So I can see how much it's producing. So if I click on these now, if I go to general, I should be able to see what it's produced. So over the last over the last years, we've produced 58. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right, sorry, what was I doing? So I need to upgrade this. Oh, this is now done. Perfect. So this is going to be apples. This is going to be pears. This is going to be this 56 there, quinesses. There we go. These obviously need people to move into them first. Sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit just then. So that's fine. So need 20 timber still. Yeah, so we're actually in a really good place. Obviously making a load of war bows. Money's trickling in quite quickly. We're now making... So all of our hides are becoming leather. So once people move into these 2 buildings here, clay furnace is now done. So now the next building is going to be the mining pit over there. Once these people move into these burbages, we should get animals over time, which will be really useful. Not sure whether sheep will give you... They just give you wool rather than hide. So if I go to farming, Okay, wool, sheep, wool from sheep. Obviously, you can butcher them to get meat. But at the moment, we don't have very much crafting materials. But that's once again completely fine. It's just what it is. Are we still building this up here? Good, almost done. So once that's done, we've got 117 clay in there. So if I look at this large storehouse, we've got enough room to just get all of that clay. So we may as well just have one person continually mining the clay. And then once that's completely done, then they can then move into the clay furnace, just continually make roof tiles. So it'll help us when we want to upgrade to the next tier. Although we're quite far away from upgrading to the next tier, to be honest. There we go. So I can now click on here, now commit to this. So that's perfect. So that will build us a slight defense. So I want to put this onto very high, or we want to put this onto the highest. That's going to be the priority to get that built. So we at least have a defense from the south. And then I'm going to probably just do a wall along here and then put the same defense along here. Wall across this, defense along here, and then exactly the same wall back down here. Less likely to be attacked from the north, I believe, because if we get attacked from the north, we have to worry about here. But hey, it's future us problem. Oh, the new family's moved in. Nice. What burbage did they move into? Let's have a look. Nice, they moved into this one here. So it looks like they don't need to plant these. They just plant automatically, and they just happen. So that's good. So now we just have to wait for. Now we have to wait for these to grow. It's going to take a few years, but once they're done, they're done. Yeah, once they're done, we don't need to worry about them ever again. So this still under construction? Yep, still under construction. That's no rush. I think we probably... Do you want to build another... Let's get someone else into the forestry hut. Don't really want to limit their work area. They just do what they're doing. Got loads of fire, loads of charcoal. How much are you selling? Do we get another worker in here? No. We'll hold fast on that one. Because obviously this is probably the priority to get this built. It's 4x it. Get this sped up. Trying to wonder if we get another stable. I think we probably build another stable. Let's go under logistics. We want to buy a hitching post. Just there will do. This is actually going to be the highest priority. Let's drop the priority of this down to high. Or very high at least. Because then we can get ourselves another ox. And probably another horse. Whenever that's ready. Because now obviously everything's prioritising building this. Which is the right thing to do. That's what I've asked them to do. I do want more trees to be planted though. We are eating into this quite quickly. We've kind of eaten away at this. Right, here comes our boys, our oxes. So they can only carry 3 at a time. So obviously planks can be carried by hand. Stone can be carried by hand as well. Right, okay, we have no more mushrooms. So now we're stuck for mushrooms. So how many mushrooms did we get? We got 245 mushrooms. That's a lot of mushrooms. Let's get 2 hunting camps. 2 people in the hunting camp. And they can just work on those wild animals. Let's see how efficient they are. 33%. So they're working on extensions. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, these are all ready to be upgraded. So these 3, obviously need these 2 to be moved into as well. That's okay. Yeah, you're being built pretty quickly now. Can someone build this, please? Oh, you are. Okay, just as I said it, you came over to come and build it. Thank you very much. And, okay, we're getting more timber again, which is good. So by the time we finish upgrading that one there, we might be ready to upgrade the next one. So let's give ourselves an ox. Upgrade to a stable, I mean. And I can just click on one of these and I can hire it from here. So we don't have enough regional wealth, so that's quite expensive. So we can at least get an ox. An ox will make his way here. And by the time the ox gets here, this should be upgraded. Might be worth getting 2 oxes, to be honest. What's caused us to suddenly lose a load of wealth? Let's go to... No, that's not what I wanted. Close this. Where is... Where is all of the trade? Got on what button it was to see all the trade. No, I don't want to click this. Where was all the trade? That's not what I want. Huh. I forgot what button it was to see the trade. Because I want to see what's coming and going. Livestock, don't really care too much, but livestock. Yeah, that's fine. Pantry's full. Okay, we need to move that stuff out sooner rather than later. Okay, we probably need someone in the granary and all of that soon. How's this going? Okay, that's almost done. That's good. To be honest, by the time that's done, we'll probably be ready to build the next one because of all of the timber we're bringing in. Taxes panel. How do I see the region? I'm being really stupid now. I just want to see the region. So it's not tab. Is there any of these buttons? I'm pressing all the buttons on my keyboard now to see what button opens up what. Okay, P. P seems to do it. Right, imports. So what do we lose a load of money importing? So, current month. No, last 30 days. Okay, buying in hired. Okay, that's what costs so much. Fine. And how much hired do we have? So hired's been... So we're selling pelts, we're buying in hired, we're making a load of shoes. So I think we can probably... that is really expensive still. Oh, it is what it is. We'll get people to move into these at some point soon. When they move in, they'll be able to focus on the animals and hopefully getting some more hides for us. Right, so how's this looking over here? This is almost done. I say almost done. It still requires loads of timber. Oh, they built this. Awesome. No storage left in the production camp. Okay. So that is a bit worrying. So we can probably put... What's the issue here? So we need someone in the granary. Put someone in here. And let's have a look. That has fixed that issue. General goods. So if I hover over general goods, so everyone's missing... General goods. What are they missing? Okay, they're missing the clothing. Fine. We're getting shoes though. Or do they actually... Oh, shoes mean shoes. They actually physically need clothing. Oh, I'm so stupid. Right. Okay. So we're going to figure out how to get clothing now. So... Farming. We might get... So, to get clothes, we need a... We need the artisan over here. So we need a weaver's workshop. Let's go onto here. So I'm going to figure out with you right now. So let's go on to here. Nope, industry. So weaver's workshop will weave wool into yarn. And then once it is in yarn, we then need a burbage upgraded to then move it into clothes. Yes, that's how it works. So we need a wool, so that's one person. We need a whole burbage, that's another 2 people. And then we need a farm as well. So that's another two people there as well. Then we need to buy in sheep, which is more people. Huh. Sheep must be imported via livestock trader. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I don't think we're going to have enough to be able to upgrade to get another defense. By looking at this, this could be all we can get in this. We've got 83 days until we get attacked, so that's probably all we can get. Just because the amount of animals we have. So we do need clothes. How much do clothes cost? Can I just buy, flat out just buy clothes? We can. I think they're going to be really expensive. I don't think it's worth buying a load of clothes. So at the moment they're not even asking for shoes. They're just asking for clothing. That explains why they're missing it. Oh, also I need to upgrade the church. What is that? 10 what? So that is the new stone. Dress stone. Okay. Then the next one is mortar. Don't know how to get mortar. Next one is roof tiles. Roof tiles are fine. Okay. So I need to be able to get myself some mortar and roof and dress stone. Okay, I need this to hurry up. We get attacked in 77 days. Okay, they've got everything other than all of the timber now, which is good. How long do I have to wait to order the next oxen? So we've got 1 day we can order the next ox. I think it's just best to have more oxes. And so although we have 2 people in the hunting camp, that's not going down. That's really... obviously, I know it's small game, so you can only do so much with it. But that's quite impressive. And we should be able to get a new ox. There we go. Order has been placed. So now the biggest issue is obviously getting the last of the 3 of the bits of timber up there. And how are these buildings looking? So that's got the 2 people we want in it. Good. So we now need... We have 1, 2, 3, 4. What ants migrated? No! Your catchment area is here. That is not ideal. So this means that we're going to have to draw a new... Oh, you've got a flexi line. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're going to have to draw a new one around here. Get rid of these roads that are now currently in the middle. And then make sure this is connected to this. Perfect. Hunting camp, we're going to have to relocate you to be closer. That is not the best location, actually. I'm going to be honest. And now this is really awkward shape as well. However, this does actually allow us to put in a couple of burbages in here. And we can hopefully get some burbages with some animal pens. That's really suboptimal. Never mind, it's happened. That is really suboptimal. I was hoping that this forestry hut would be better, but just not really doing very much, to be honest. I guess it does take time for trees to grow. I wonder why nothing's really happening. You've got like 1 million people here. Nothing's not doing anything. They should be building it now. 84%. Still 84%. 85, there we go. So it is being built now. So we're not going to be able to get the next upgrade. We won't be able to get the next wall completed. However, that's a start. What, 60 days? It took a while for us to get to this point. But hey, let's get another member of the retinue done. So we've got 9 of 24 now. So that is going up quite quickly. New families moving in as well. Oh, this is all going really well. 93%. Now, once we get this, I believe we can now, once we have this, pop up cold. Okay. Okay, what does that mean? Cold. People require fuel and a burbage plot to live in, or they might freeze to death. Okay. Well, okay, thanks for letting me know. There is plenty of fuel. We've got a lot of charcoal. We're selling so much excess. Fine, they can deal with that. Right, okay, that's now done. Awesome. So I'll now go to this and go to Open City Planner. I should. There we go. So I can upgrade this. So I can put... So upgrade it. That costs... So if I upgrade it, it goes up here. So that costs a lot. A lot of planks. However, if I can click this as well. So that's what it is now. If I click up, it goes to that. But it's strange because okay, that's what it requires. So that requires a lot. But it looks really cool. But we'll work on that later. I do want a full upgraded like base in the future. So is it worth me getting a quick... No, I do want to start to road. Is it worth me getting another quick tower? No, it's not worth me getting another quick tower. But then obviously I'll get like a guard tower, like something like here. Just in the middle. Then we can get another one there. Another one in here. That costs 30 and a load of stone. That's fine. And then we'll get walls to go in between them. You to there. All the way to this one. You there. And then we'll get some more from here all the way out to that wall there. And then we'll get one more wall here to that one just there. Perfect. It's going to cost a lot. I mean a lot. 62 planks and 32 bits of timber. But hey, that's fine. I think that is facing the wrong way, actually. So we actually want to... How do I delete something? Hold left click. Nope. Drag this. Okay, how do I remove? No, that's not what I wanted. I want to remove you. Okay, I think I've committed to it. I can't really do anything with this. Because that is definitely facing the wrong way. Because that is now out of the area. Huh. Can I just delete this? So that's now been completely removed. Because annoyingly, that's going to always be at the back. And that's going to flash like that. Because that is facing the wrong way. That's really annoying. And I can remove parts of the wall. Or do we... I guess we... Could we just build it there for the time being? Or we just build another gate just here? Which I think might be the... May have to be the game plan. However, we can't do anything with this for the time being. So we just drop it down for us. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Fine. So we need 44 planks and 30 timber. That's fine. We can close this. So we can now... How much can this hold? It's going to hold 28. So that's suboptimal. So which means we're going to need to have to build ourselves another logging camp. And this is now going to have to go up to reserve of 30. And production limit, there is no production limit of planks. And you're going to have to go up to advanced. Let's go up to 50. Nope, we're going to leave you at 40. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. As I was doing that, I think I had more people join my town. So I've got loads of people to work with here. 6 unassigned families. So these are now... That's filling up. That's filling up. Good. Or did I delete something? Why have I got so many families? I'm not sure. Right, we can get someone else in the logging camp. We can get someone else in the saw pit here as well. And it speeds up just by a little bit. We've got 50 days till we get attacked. So we're gonna see the attack off before we continue on. And we're not going to commit to this build yet. We obviously, we need a load more timber and some more planks. We need dressed stone. And we also... So I want to upgrade these walls. At least the main wall is going to get attacked. Highly likely to get attacked. This front one here. Okay, mining pit's been constructed. Awesome. We actually now just put Should get one person over on this mining pit to start working on it. And then we've got 3 people working on everything else. That's fine. We now have a full stable. Great. So loads of charcoal to go. Do we have 2 people in here working? We don't have 2 people in here working at the moment. That's okay. Finished constructing the hunting camp. Good. We can put 1 person back on there. That is why we got so many people. The hunting camp. Do we need to upgrade the hunting camp? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. And logging camp, here we go. That's almost done. Do we have a load of... We do have a load of tools. Good. Yeah, so I need to do some research on what I need to do to upgrade these. Well, I obviously know what I need to upgrade them. How much how much dress stone and stuff like that I need. But it looks like I need 20 dress stone and 10 mortar. So I can start to look at buying those. So buy you. Establish trade route. Import. Let's import 20 mortar. Was it 20 we needed? No, that's 10. Okay, that's fine. We can drop this back down to 10. And we can... Okay, it's going to cost a lot. But we can import. We need 20 dress stone. It's going to cost a lot. 560 to set that up. We now have enough... We now have enough room to be able to fit all of our logs into these. Let's put 1 more person onto this logging camp. And how's it all looking? Firewood, charcoal, fine. Yeah, we're in a relatively good place. We've got 1 spare person. Do we want to... 30 and 60 planks. Do we start building the next one? That will be one hell of an upgrade. But no, we're not going to commit to that just yet. We are going to put a trade stone. We can import stone. Let's set this up. We want a desired surplus of 25. I know I can just type this in. We want a desired surplus of 25. There we go. And then shall we just start upgrading those? We have got, yeah, we got the money to do it. We got the resources to do it, I should say. Let's upgrade all of these as well. And what are you missing? You're missing a load of food, apparently. I don't think you are missing those foods, but hey. How's it looking from over here? Okay, that's all fine. And you're slowly mining up here, aren't you? Good, you are. Awesome. So you're very slowly going to get that clay. So there's no rush to get it. Don't know why I've just slowed this down. Let's speed this up a little bit. We're going to speed this up 12 times. Just because I want to take on these bandits by the end of this episode. We can now upgrade this one. Perfect. So that'll be all of our buildings hopefully upgraded other than this one because no one's moved into there yet. We have a bit more room for people to move in. And our happiness is still pretty high. How big's our army? 9. Okay, that's not the biggest army, but that's okay. Obviously, now that we're upgrading those buildings as well, we should get a bit more money. We've got 20 from that time. We've got a new family just moved in as well. Perfect. I'm not sure where they moved in. Where did they move into? Okay, this Burbage up here. Amazing. So we can now upgrade this as well. And with that, we should slowly get a passive income of hide as well. So we shouldn't have to be able to keep spending all of our money to buy hides. So we need that one, 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got enough room for 5 more people to join. So everyone's a bit unhappy because they haven't got any clothes. Bit sad. And they now need animal produce or fruits. There should be a space between animal produce, but hey, and should be foraged goods or foraged goods as well. Should have a space as well. And church access should be 2 words. Water access. No, I'm being finicky. Picky, that's the word. So they stole some clay and stole some other stuff off us. So we have bought a load of mortar, which is good. That's the 10 mortar we needed. There we go. These are all fully upgraded. Perfect. I think everything's now fully upgraded. So now we just need... Now we need to build up our planks again. And that's about it. Let's go to 4 speed. So what do you need? You need dressed stone. You need tiles as well. So how much raw materials have we got? Let's have a look in here. So you've got 1 clay. That's not very much. And how many hides? We've got 0 hides, 0 leather. But we have made a load of shoes. That's fine. So how much did we need to set up that trade route for this? Dressstone, 360 now. Jesus. Being absolutely extorted. But no, we're in a good place. Oh, this logging camp, I need to make sure I set your work area as well. You are not to work anywhere near... Oh, that zoomed out too far. Didn't press the right button. Not to work anywhere near... that'll do. They shouldn't go near these... They shouldn't damage any of these mushrooms. And we're going to get attacked any second now. Two more days. Okay, we've got a bit more money there. Perfect. We can now click on this retinue. We can upgrade it again. And to upgrade them is relatively cheap. No, we're gonna get the numbers before we get the quality. The quantity, then quality. There we go. Enemy units spotted. So where are these? So they're all the way over there. So as they're all the way over there, we can definitely do the bridge strat. So let's rally our retinue. And then let's give ourselves the bowman. And then we want to give ourselves the spear militia as well. Bowman there, and you guys there. So an enemy ruler's army has been sighted. Okay. I'm presuming that's the bandits and not an actual army. Mission complete. Bandits near. Okay, I'm waiting to see where these bandits are. Okay, there's the... Are they attacking the... Are they attacking the... I don't think I've got anything to worry about. I think they're attacking the actual... Yeah, I think they're attacking the AI. Which is great for us, because that means we can go and quickly take out all of these bandit camps. We'll see what happens. While we take out these 2 bandit camps to sell, because there was also a bandit camp across here as well. So while we take out these 2 bandit camps, that's going to give us a load of treasury as well. Because I'm going to keep it all for myself. So what new policies available? Didn't think... Enemy units spotted. Okay. So it looks like they are attacking. They're attacking the AI. Awesome. It's really bad for the AI, but that's amazing for us. It means that we can actually... We've got a lot of... We've got a bit of a safety blanket here. Enemy unit spotted. Is this still again the same place? That's the same place, yeah. That's really good that they're attacking the AI and not us. Does mean that the next attack's going to be relatively large. Right, so we want you guys in a forward position like that. Bowman just off to one side. And you guys should start firing. You guys go around to this side. Okay, you guys are stuck in between. That's fine. Okay, spearmen are being attacked. That's fine. You guys just go in and attack then. I was hoping to kind of get you round to attack from the flank, but that's fine. And that should be. Their morale should very quickly waver. There we go. They're dropping pretty quickly there. And that is them done. Awesome. Got some influence. Right, so we should be able to just go grab that bandit camp now. You guys make your way up there as well. So that's one down. We've got another bandit camp just there over the other side of that pond. How is our ally doing? So I'm pretty sure that army's now just... Okay, they've actually burnt him down. Okay, and I'm pretty sure those briggers have now just disappeared. So that's really good for us going forward. Knowing that that is an option. That we can just focus the AI deal for any bandits. I wonder if they'll... I guess it won't affect the Baron. Belongs to me. Happy. You guys can now make your way to the next one. Speed us up a lot. Another bandit camp's been sighted. Where are you? Just where I left. Okay, awesome. So So we've got another bandit camp to go take care of. So they're a bit fatigued. Not ideal. But I have a plan. You two can just essentially stand across the banks of this pond. You guys can just essentially stand there. And you're all getting a bit tired, but that's fine. You should be okay. Okay, they are going to be focusing on you. So you guys try and drop back as much as possible. And we'll use the water to our advantage. So their effectiveness is dropping. Our effectiveness is really low. You guys... So they're physically just going through the pond. That's fine. They're now just stood in the pond. That's fine. Okay, you guys now go attack them from the flank. And they are going to very quickly start dropping. Attacking them from the flank, and they're still being fired at. Hopefully we don't lose any troops. If we do, hopefully it's just the retinue. There we go, awesome. So our effectiveness is essentially 0 now. Let's go and grab this from this bandit camp. So they're too fatigued to run. That's completely fine. They are very tired. Let's grab this bandit camp. Let's take the money for ourselves. The treasury belongs to us. 200 we got there. It's amazing. So we want to... Can I do this and then this? No, okay, that doesn't work. I was hoping I can give them multiple orders. We're going to get them all to come back. We're going to ignore this camp just here. We're going to essentially come back for it. And it looks like the reassigned fire and hires are back. That's good to see. And they're rebuilding their city. That's good. I don't think I need to worry about them for a while. When we get back to our city... Sorry, I just clear my throat. When we get back to our city, we'll just have a look at... We'll disband our forces. Make sure we're not being attacked by these troops here. Okay, they haven't attacked us, which is good. We can actually commit to building this. So we can commit to building that. Perfect. You guys are all now back. You guys are not back yet. That's fine. Let's get you guys to sprint a little bit more. And we've almost got enough regional wealth to be able to... Okay, let's disband both of you. Let's close those down. We almost have enough regional wealth to get ourselves the special bricks. Dress stone. 600... Okay, we're not quite there. The first things we're going to do is actually customize a retinue. Let's get ourselves as many of these troops as we can. Just like that, we've almost got a full retinue now. Once the retinue is full, they will be able to go and take on these bandit camps on their own, which will be really useful. And obviously this is now building, which is really good. But I think this is going to be it for now. Just double check, so these are all fully manned. Still waiting for 2 people to move into there. Still waiting for 2 people to move into here. These trees are looking quite cool. Shame they've got all got the same model when apple trees, pear trees, and quiness trees, whatever these are. They obviously should be looking a bit different. But no, we're in a really good place. Loads of timber, loads of planks. They're still stealing stuff from us. Never mind. We'll go and pay them a visit sometime soon. This is a relatively long video, but I wanted a few things to be done before we carried on. Oh, we want to put 2 people onto the foraging hut as well. Let's start getting those mushrooms, although we have got a lot of food. Lots of carrots, cabbages, beetroots, and obviously we're getting loads of small game from this as well. I'm just still amazed that this is maintaining food, whereas before a hunting camp would never maintain your food, which is really useful. So we're going to end this one here. Made this far, thank you very much for watching. As per usual, we've got a couple links in the description down below. The first one being to Mrs Rothmers YouTube channel. If you like any fancy lore when it comes to Lord of the Rings, some Warhammer, she covers it all. Very nerdy channel, but pretty cool. We also have a second YouTube channel between the two of us, or third, called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the Warhammer tabletop game. Whether it's Age of Sigmar with some Warcry, we've got some kill teams. Soon we'll be collecting some 40k as well. So like that type of stuff, have a look over there. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Oh, and finally, Discord. We've got a Discord link down below. Join the community Discord. More than welcome to. Call me a noob. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and peace out.